The Kogi state government has raised the alarm over an alleged smear campaign plot against Governor Yahaha Bello ahead of the 2023 general elections due to his alleged presidential bid ahead of 2023. Addressing journalists at a briefing in Abuja, the Kogi Commissioner for Information, Kingsley Fanwo, who highlighted some of the achievements of the governor, said the state government is aware of plans to use individuals and security agencies to paint the governor in a bad light ahead of the 2023 general elections, despite that he is still yet to declare.
Fresh on the heels of the discredited allegation against the Kogi state government by the AFCC, backed by some other powerful vested interests in the country, the Kogi state government is aware of several plots to paint her black in the public perception on a regular basis from now till 2023. Despite intense pressure and lobbying from across the country and even Nigerians in diaspora, Governor Yahaha Bello has not told anyone that he's running for president in 2023. His Excellency's position is that he will give an appropriate answer to his supporters at the appropriate time. Intelligence reports at our disposal show that a certain judge, whose other details we prefer to keep for now, is at the center of this conspiracy. We are aware that some vested persons, smarting from the failure from the EFCC adventure, they have decided to move to the next stage. We know their plans up to the 12th stage. We've been able to apply the resources of the state for the good of the people. And that's why we can achieve all that we have achieved.
Okay, well, for more on this, let's bring the man, Kingsley Fanwo. He is the Kogi State Commissioner for Information and Communications. Well, he joins us now to really expatiate on what you've just alleged there in that sound bites that we've just seen. Thank you, Kingsley, for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Well, you said there's a plot and it's on its 12th stage, a smear campaign against your principal, but why would there be a smear campaign against a man who hasn't even officially declared he wants to be president just yet?
Yeah, there are a lot of plots. They've serialized the plots. It's going to be a blitzkrieg of attack, but we just want to inform, to put the public on notice that this is the plan of detractors who are already threatened by 2023. They started with the inglorious EFCC allegation that has fallen flat today. Then they went on to attack some federal institutions in the state, especially the Correctional Center. We have again risen to the occasion by ensuring that most of those who attacked the place have been apprehended by security operatives. They also attacked a church in the state. And a few days ago, the governor was still up till 2 a.m. to ensure that those that were kidnapped were rescued. There was a serious security military operation that led to the rescue of one. Unfortunately, we lost one of the kidnapped victims there. So it's a lot of battle that we know we are going to face. The third is the one they are cooking right now. We have intelligence report to that effect already. They took some concocted bank statements to a blogger, and the blogger said, look, I might be in big trouble with Kogi State because from this I could see these are just fabrications, and he turned it down. But I've taken it again to another blogger. We are monitoring them as they are moving from one blogger to the other. What we just want to do is to put the public on notice that a lot of these fabrications are going to come in the next few days, weeks, months, until 2023. Okay,
because so do you think this smear campaign is, related to the speculation that he might want to be president of Nigeria come 2023?
Oh, absolutely. Politicians are a very special breed of people. The point is, they've seen that a lot of people are calling on him. Up until now, he has never told anyone that he's going to run for the presidency. But, people know that with the kind of call he's receiving all over the country, and even Nigerians in diaspora, staging a walk in London, in Germany, all over the world, that he should come out and be the face of the youth. The people, the stereotype, they are already feeling so threatened, and the fact that what they should do now is to start the smear campaign. If you have allegations against a person, against a public figure, or some officials of government, where you should go should be to the anti-graft agencies, but they've decided not to go there. What they want to do is to place this in public and paint the governor as a corrupt person who should not be entrusted with Nigeria come 2023. He has not even said he's going to contest yet, but I think they feel a lot threatened.
The speculations are quite high that he might seek the ticket of the APC to run for president in 2023. I've seen some interviews that he has granted, and probably has not come out officially to say it, but body language is very important. But let's talk about this smear campaign. Why are you not using the work that he's actually done to fight this so-called smear campaign that you're speaking about?
Yeah.
Why are you going to the press and talking about?
No. Thank you very much. Campaign? If you listen to the press briefing that we had today, the press briefing was actually, discussing this was just by the way. The main issue that we discussed at the quarterly press briefing is to tell Nigerians what he has done, to tell the people of Kogi State, the people of Nigeria, the magic that has happened in Kogi State in the last 5-6 years under the leadership of Governor Yahaha Bello.
Give us the key sectors where you've called it magic has happened in Kogi. Key sectors, really.
Okay.
Because I have my facts and I'm waiting for you to actually show me yours.
Let's go to security, for instance, which is about the most important conversation that we have in the country today. Security is one area that we've done excellently. When you look at Kogi pre-2016, it was the kidnap capital of Nigeria. It was a place that you don't want to go to. But when he came in, he developed a new security architecture. He launched what we call Operation Total Freedom. With Operation Total Freedom, we procured over 200 patrol vans, state-of-the-art gadgets for security operatives. We launched the Kogi State Vigilante Group to be able to secure the urban and the rural areas. And we also incorporated the local hunters who understand the terrain. And we have what we call security stakeholders meeting in all of the villages and towns in Kogi State. So everybody is involved in the security of Kogi State. And that is what is working magic in terms of security in the state. And I can tell you today, I can bet it with everything that Kogi is the safest state in Nigeria today. When you go to the other sectors like in education, we discover that from basic education, we need to completely re-engineer, reset, refocus our educational system in the state. And that's why we started with infrastructure, training of teachers, and to ensure that children find it easy and comfortable to go to public schools. We also started the Confluence University of Science and Technology in record time, because we discovered that we need a specialized university to be able to cater for the technical need of the various industries in Kogi State and in Nigeria. When you look at the Ajaokuta Steel, for instance, the biggest in Africa, and we're still looking up to this federal government to bring that to fruition. You look at that place, it is massive. You need the technical manpower. So we have decided to give Nigeria a school that will be able to cater for this technical gap by producing expertise that will be able to man some of these companies. You also don't forget that in Kogi State you have the Dangote cement, which is the biggest in Africa. Apart from that,
that is not a project of your principle.
No. What I'm saying, I am telling you that we have started a university of science and technology. I was only telling you why we need such a specialized university. We are not saying it is our project. It is in Kogi State because Kogi State has created an environment for all of these businesses to be able to come up. So in terms of education, you can see we have model schools. We have in fact, we have repackaged most of our...
Modeling the schools, and when your people really cannot afford to go to those schools, isn't that a challenge? Because you're talking about a lot of this project that you say your principal...
No, you're talking,
you're talking about projects that your principals have carried out. But are those the most important for the people of Kogi State? That is the question. And you talk about Kogi State being the safest. I do know that people are scared of traveling using Kogi State because of the insecurity on the roads.
No. When you come to Kogi State is the safest state in Nigeria. You know this fact. It is a fact. You might be having issues with the other states, the other neighboring states, but in Kogi State, with what we have in Kogi State today, it is the safest in Nigeria. Then when you talk about education, our schools are affordable. That's why we are bringing the schools to standard so that people could attend public universities.
I'm looking at the data of out-of-school children. Yeah. You still have one of the highest in the country. But you know what?
You can't say we have the highest. We have the lowest. No. We have the lowest. Actually, Kogi has the lowest in northern Nigeria. So get the record out straight. And
I wish we had more time, then we could actually have more of the conversation.
We have the lowest percentage of out-of-school children in Nigeria.
We'll wait for, to see what happens in the coming days, especially as it concerns, your principal, that's the governor of Kogi State, and as we look forward to 2023 and the youth takeover, like you like to call it. Thank you so much for being here.